No food, zero allies, and now raiders on my ass. How amazing. Oh yeah, stay down, freak. So while these clowns play warlords, I've got something better to share with you, partners. The ultimate list of 30 isometric and top-down survival games. Hold up. Damn, that was close. Alright, guess I'll stick around a bit longer and collect some stuff. In the meantime, let's see if you got what it takes to survive. Hell yeah! Starting off the list with number 30, Angst, A Tale of Survival. Angst, A Tale of Survival drops you into a frozen post-apocalyptic hellscape where nature has reclaimed everything, and it's not playing nice. You play as Lars, a lone survivor, battling frostbite, starvation, and madness in a bleak semi-open world that forces you to scavenge, craft, and hunt just to stay alive. Light is your only friend. Literally, manage heat, rest, and dwindling resources while confronting brutal wildlife and hallucinations that blur the line between reality and trauma. Angst, A Tale of Survival is available now on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Next at number 29, Wartales. Wartales is a brutal medieval open-world RPG with rich survival elements, dynamic weather, and relentless factions painting a world as harsh as it's beautiful. Lead a band of mercenaries across this unforgiving land, recruiting from inns and prisons, or capturing new blood mid-fight through tactical turn-based combat with chains and ropes. But I prefer handcuffs. Each companion brings unique skills, be it swordplay, archery, or stealth, and grows stronger as you scavenge for food, craft gear, manage supplies, and keep morale high on the road to survival. You can play Wartales on Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox Cloud, GeForce Now, and PC. Bringing up the next game at number 28, Hell Express. Craving a blend of Death Stranding and Silent Hill topped with hallucination, gore, and mayhem? Then hop aboard the Hell Express, where delivering packages to Limbo is a one-way ticket to the wrong kind of afterlife. The good thing is this kind of delivery doesn't replace so many of its workers with robots. Oops, sorry Jeff. As a part of an armed delivery company, you'll scavenge and manage resources, craft gear, upgrade your Hell Tracker, loot components to tailor your weapons, and make crucial survival decisions that could mean life or death. A 1-to-4 player PvE co-op isometric shooter where you choose unique characters with their own abilities and motives, blend high-octane combat and treasure hunts, and dive into heart-pounding missions in a world where death isn't the end. PC players, stay tuned because the Hell Express will be announced soon. Next at number 27, Miasma Chronicles. From the creators of Mutant Year Zero, Miasma Chronicles throws you into a beautifully crafted post-apocalyptic America, torn apart by a strange and brutal force known only as the Miasma. You play as Elvis, a kid with a talking robot brother and a mysterious sci-fi glove that lets him control the chaos. Explore lush, ruined landscapes, meet bizarre characters, and dive into real-time exploration mixed with stealth and tactical turn-based combat. Scavenge for gear, upgrade weapons, enhance survival abilities, and adapt to a hostile world while uncovering a story that could reshape humanity's future on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Number 26, Dismantle. Resting long-legged in a safe shelter is a yes for everyone, but so what? You need to get your ass to your real home, and it's somewhere across a nasty island, crawling with mutated creatures, ruins, and regret. Dismantle is a top-down open-world survival RPG where over 99% of the world can be smashed for loot.
It's quite obvious in the name of the game, you brainiac. What a dumble you are!
Scavenge, craft, build, fish, farm, trap monsters, raid tombs, and even cook gourmet apocalypse meals for permanent upgrades. You don't just survive and dismantle, you dominate, rebuild, and escape. Available now on Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, GeForce Now, Android, iOS, and PC. The next game at number 25 is The Revelation of Decay. Revelation of Decay is a stylized, quirky, top-down zombie survival RPG where you fight, scavenge, and build in a strange post-apocalyptic world. Explore 8 dangerous regions, abandoned towns, frozen plains, and secret bases, each with unique mechanics and enemies, and unlock over 50 supernatural powers, collect over 200 items, and customize your weapons to survive massive zombie hordes and mutant bosses. Build a base powered by zombie labor and automate everything from farming to defense. Life's so tough even for poor zombies. Anyways, recruit up to 30 companions including NPCs, ex-enemies and dogs, or play co-op to double your squad. Fast, weird, and packed with content, this is the apocalypse with a twist, coming in 2026 to PC. Next up at number 24, Encased. Welcome to the Dome, an enormous alien artifact that crashed into a dusty 1970s desert and sealed itself off from the world. Encased is a tactical sci-fi CRPG where you explore a shattered post-incident world, where factions clash, the past is buried under the sand and secrets, and the odds are against you, unless you join one of 5 corporate factions: White Wing, Scientists, Blue Wing, Engineers, Silver Wing, Managers, Black Wing, Military, or Orange Wing, the Laborers. Scavenge ruined facilities, craft custom gear, and loot rare relics as you brave radiation, anomalies, and mutants, while deciding who lives, dies, or claws their way to power. Talk your way out, fight through, or outsmart the chaos. And don't ever think this game is inspired by Fallout while playing it on PC. You hear me? Next game at number 23, Darkwood. Oh my god, have you ever had that nightmare where you know it's a nightmare, but you can't do a damn thing to wake up?
Are you talking about the Darkwood? Ain't nothing like that. It's far worse.
By day, you're scavenging eerie ruins, looting, crafting weapons and traps, upgrading your gear, leveling up your workshop to create more powerful items, and trading with weird strangers, all while injecting strange essences into your bloodstream for risky perks that'll have you tripping like never before. But when the night falls, damn. That's when Darkwood goes from not so easy survival game to something straight out of Dying Light, Silent Hill, and a bit of Last of Us thrown in for good measure. With overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, Darkwood is a game you definitely don't want to miss on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC. Number 22, The Silent Jungle. The Silent Jungle is a top-down survival horror game set during the Vietnam War. You play as a wounded American soldier who wakes up alone after an ambush, trapped in a mysterious jungle filled with dangers and secrets. Resources are limited, you'll need to scavenge for supplies, manage your stamina, and choose your fights carefully. Monsters and deadly traps wait in the shadows, and every movement affects your aim and energy. Explore dark tunnels, collect notes and clues, and uncover the truth behind the jungle's curse. Coming soon to PC, with a demo available now on Steam. Next at number 21, Cryospace. In Cryospace, you're just a maintenance worker. No gunslinger, no hero, stranded on a wrecked spaceship with only your instincts to keep you alive. You'll explore pitch-black corridors, manage oxygen, scavenge supplies, and hunt for batteries to keep your flashlight on. Because once it dies, you're blind, and then you hear footsteps behind you. The ship's packed with fast, smart, sometimes armed aliens, and while you could wait other cryo-frozen crew to help you, just remember, they guzzle oxygen. So yeah, choose wisely. With claustrophobic corridors, tight resource management, and relentless alien threats, Cryospace captures the same intense survival horror vibes as Dead Space and The Thing, coming soon to PC. Number 20 and the next game, Stoneshard. A kingdom once defined by power and prosperity, now swallowed whole by darkness, where no soul is safe from its endless hunger. Explore a war-torn kingdom, take on contracts, and battle ruthless factions like brigades, cultists, and the undead, all while managing your wounds, sanity, and scarce resources. With over 200 abilities and over 400 pieces of gear, and no classes or level restrictions, survival demands careful planning and brutal decision making. Stoneshard also offers Iron Man mode for permadeath lovers, where every decision counts and death is truly the end. Available now on Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, GeForce Now and PC with a demo on Steam. Next at number 19 we have The Last Cargo. Good grace, imagine being stuck in a dark, tight, deadly building with nothing but your instincts and a wheelchair to get you through. In The Last Cargo, you'll navigate randomized floors searching for food, ammo, and other survival items. With 18 perks to upgrade across 3 stages, each run offers new challenges and strategies. The game's randomizing system ensures every play is different, with consequences for every decision, and features a safe area where you can cook, craft items, keys, ammo, bandages, and repair your wheelchair. Survive multiple difficulty levels, including optional permadeath, and aim for one of 6 different endings based on your choices. Available for PC with a demo on Steam. Number 18, Death Trash. In Death Trash, you're an outcast wandering a gritty handcrafted wasteland filled with flesh monsters, cosmic horrors, and a lot of goddamn punks with shotguns. Explore abandoned ruins, dark temples, and the wild unknown, while scavenging supplies, crafting gear, and customizing your character through stats, skills, and choices. Combat is real-time, melee, ranged, or stealth, and you will meet strange creatures like the Flesh Kraken and visit bizarre places like the Puke Bar. Eee. With a local co-op, player freedom, and multiple paths to survive or destroy, this is post-apocalyptic RPG survival at its weirdest. Available on Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, GeForce Now and PC with a demo on Steam. Number 17, Z-Zone. Z-Zone drops you in a deadly wasteland swarming with zombies, mutants, and rogue machines. Crash-landed and alone, you'll scavenge ruins, fight off infected, and craft everything from makeshift weapons to full-blown shelters. Hunt, farm, and scavenge to survive shifting weather and body temp, as you repair vehicles, lay traps, and fight off grotesque undead like toxic spitters and explosive freaks. What a combo! With deep crafting, base building, and real survival tension, Z-Zone is a gritty blend of Project Zomboid and State of Decay, available now on PC. Number 16. The Last Plague, Blight. The Last Plague Blight is a realistic top-down survival game set in a deadly disease-infected wilderness. You'll cook, craft, farm, and build shelters while managing hunger, thirst, and exhaustion. Boil water before drinking, prep materials before crafting, and stay alert. Wild animals and the harsh environments are always a threat. With a very positive review, explore a procedurally generated world with dynamic weather, freeform building, and a deep survival system, solo or in co-op, as you uncover the mystery behind the Blight in a campaign with over 50 hours of gameplay upon full release, available on PC with a demo on Steam. Number 15. Decision, Red Daze. In this action RPG, experience a unique blend of survival and tower defense mechanics as you explore a harsh post-apocalyptic wasteland. Lead your team of specialists against deadly mutants born from the Red Daze plague, build safe havens, scavenge supplies, and search for a cure. An intense squad-based survival experience with strong State of Decay vibes. Jesus Christ, guys, believe it or not, I've never spoken that many S's in a row in my whole life. Customize survivors, fortify abandoned settlements, and strategize to fend off the monstrous hordes. Loot, capture vital locations, and keep your settlement safe from attacks playing Decision Red Daze on PC. Number 14. The Wild 8. Stranded in the frozen wilderness of Alaska after a mysterious plane crash, you and 7 other survivors must fight to stay alive in this intense survival action adventure. Explore the harsh Arctic landscape, uncover hidden truths, and battle dangerous wildlife. You'll gather resources, craft weapons, and face deadly blizzards and supernatural anomalies, whether you team up with friends in online co-op for up to 8 players or brave the frozen wilderness solo. With strong survival vibes and mysterious twists, The Wild 8 is available on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, GeForce Now, and PC. Next up at number 13, Dead Season. Dead Season puts you in command of 4 strangers thrown together in a world overrun by the undead. The single-player turn-based tactics game challenges you to survive 16 handcrafted missions, where every move matters and every sound could unleash a bloodthirsty swarm. Scavenge for supplies, upgrade your survivors, and fight off both zombies and hostile humans as you navigate grim streets and deadly nights using stealth or firepower. But remember, noise attracts danger. Crafted by a solo developer with care and precision, Dead Season is available on PC with a demo now on Steam. Next up at number 12, we have The Last Haven. The Last Haven is a gritty isometric post-nuclear survival strategy game where you build, command, and desperately try to outlast nuclear winter. Manage a starving, freezing settlement after the bombs drop. Build greenhouses, craft weapons, burn fuel to stay warm, and keep your people alive through radiation, riots, and marauder attacks. Train soldiers, raid nearby zones for resources, and unlock tech to survive plummeting temperatures and moral collapse. Featuring deep city building, real-time strategy, crafting, and tough moral choices, The Last Haven is a brutal colony sim where every decision counts. Tough, tense, and brutally grounded. Available now on PC. Next at number 11, Survival Nation: Lost Horizon. Keep yourself and your fellow survivors alive in a world overtaken by the undead in Survival Nation: Lost Horizon. Upgrade your gear, develop unique skills, and fight to preserve what remains of human civilization as zombies and mutants hunt you down. Scavenge derelict buildings, hunt animals, grow food, protect your camp from endless waves of zombies, and work with other survivors or go solo. Your journey is yours to shape. Dive into online play or create your own private server to explore and survive at your own pace. Available on PC. Number 10, Dustwind: Resistance.
Farming won't save you in a brutal post-apocalyptic world, but a combat-ready dog, a well-placed landmine, and a loaded makeshift rifle just might.
Command a squad of wasteland survivors: the explosives expert, the cyber hound, the sniper, the heavy gunner, the medic, and the assassin in brutal tactical warfare where you'll ambush convoys, storm fortresses, and unleash the wasteland's nightmare with grenades, traps, and armored fury. Scavenge gear, master skills, upgrade your weapons, and pause time to outsmart the enemy, because surrender is not an option. A fully single-player tactical ride, available on PC with a demo on Steam. Next at number 9, They Are Billions. They Are Billions throws you into a brutal struggle for survival. Build and defend colonies against relentless billions of infected in a grim steampunk post-apocalypse. Lead the new empire through 48 missions, research over 90 technologies, and fight swarms of zombies to reclaim the planet. In survival mode, experience randomly generated maps, gather resources, and defend your base from relentless zombie hordes. With stunning 4K graphics and tactical gameplay, it's all about strategy, survival, and outsmarting the billions of ugly zombies. Now on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X and S, GeForce Now, and PC. Number 8, Ascent of Ashes. Ascent of Ashes is a post-apocalyptic colony sim that blends tactical combat, survival, and exploration in a massive, procedurally generated world. Build and defend your base, manage survivors, and face off against raiders, aliens, and other factions using real-time with pause combat or stealth. Restore vehicles, explore the dangerous remnants of the old world, and recruit unique survivors to help you navigate challenges. Developed by the creators of RimWorld's Combat Extended mod, this game offers deep simulation and modding support, available on PC. Bringing up the next game at number 7, Delivery from the Pain: Survival. In Delivery from the Pain: Survival isn't just about fighting zombies, it's about navigating tough choices, building trust, and uncovering hidden secrets in a post-apocalyptic world. Explore a perilous post-apocalyptic world, engage with diverse NPCs, and face strategic challenges as you fight to protect your shelter. Uncover the conspiracy behind the Human X plan, meet memorable survivors, and battle a variety of deadly zombies. With deep crafting systems, meaningful choices, and multiple endings, the question isn't just how you will survive, but if you will. Available now on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Android, iOS, and PC. Number 6, Nightmare Frontier. Nightmare Frontier takes you to an alternate 1900s boomtown turned nightmare, where tactical combat meets supernatural terror. Lead a band of scavengers into the heart of this decimated city, facing off against terrifying creatures born from your deepest fears. Push your luck, maximize loot, and manage resources in this intense tactical extraction looter. Craft insane weapons, raise the nightmare level, and fight to stay alive in a world where every corner holds fresh horrors. Available now on GeForce Now and PC. Next at number 5, RailGods of Hysterra. RailGods of Hysterra invites you on a cooperative survival journey through a post-apocalyptic Lovecraftian world, where you command a sentient, monstrous terrain. In this chilling, ever-changing landscape, evolve your RailGod, craft weapons, and face off against the great old ones in epic battles. Forge your destiny with friends, unlock dark powers, and build a mobile fortress to survive and ascend to godhood. Scavenge rare materials, manage your crew's sanity and supplies, and keep your living train fed and functional to survive the nightmare on PC.
Bringing up the next game where all has been destroyed. At number 4, it's Dandelion Void.
Dandelion Void drops you into the jungle-choked corridors of a derelict starship, drifting between the stars, where survival means crafting, scavenging, and staying one step ahead of the deadly plant life. Stockpile supplies and build shelters to survive unpredictable life support failures. Loot powerful artifacts, patch rotted spacesuits, and pry open the long-sealed doors. But beware, the void of interstellar space could suck you out into nothingness. God damn it, a new phobia just unlocked. Balance hunger, thirst, and comfort by decorating your hideout with strange artifacts and cozy furniture to boost morale in this hostile, ever-changing environment. Crafted by Project Zomboid mod makers, this is a brutal atmospheric survival horror with deep customization, modding tools, and a tense sci-fi vibe, coming soon to PC. Number 3, Dead Unending. When the city falls and the dead keep coming, survival is all that matters. In Dead Unending, every shadow hides danger, and every step could be your last. Scavenge for weapons, food, and gear across a vast open world, and transform your campsite into a zombie-proof fortress packed with automated turrets and upgradable defenses. Manage your dwindling resources while customizing your stronghold and fighting off relentless hordes eager to tear it down. Built with the spirit of Project Zomboid, Dead Unending adds deep base building, customization, and ongoing updates, with new maps, characters, and stories, available now on PC with a demo on Steam. The next game at number 2 is Banquet for Fools. Banquet for Fools calls on 4 volunteers to uncover the mysteries of a vanished village on the cursed island of Envimona. Explore jungle wilds, abandoned farmsteads, and ancient ruins while managing your party's skills and supplies to survive deadly traps, grave robbers, and tough moral choices, and possible real-time combat. Build your team with unique companions, each wielding distinct abilities, from pagan spells and rogue tricks to animal binding and music-based buffs, and craft holy items through intercessions with fickle gods. Reminiscent of RPG classics like the Diablo franchise, Banquet for Fools offers deep crafting, strategy, and story-rich survival action, available now on PC with a demo on Steam. And finally at number 1, the last game on the list, Empty Shell 2. In the shadow of a remote Japanese island, expendable volunteers are sent into a forsaken facility where cosmic horrors lurk behind every door. Explore vast dynamically generated zones from derelict power plants to claustrophobic corridors. Recover gear, craft and upgrade weapons, solve puzzles and survive relentless creatures while uncovering dark post-World War II secrets. Death is just the beginning in this brutal extraction survival horror, where every fallen volunteer is replaced and each one's progress helps you survive the sprawling, maddening complex. Featuring retro-futuristic black and white mode for added dread, Empty Shell 2 delivers high replayability, deep inventory management, and bone-chilling exploration, coming soon to PC with a demo on Steam. Well friends, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming content, and like the video to keep the engine running. And don't forget to share your precious thoughts and ideas down in the comments below. See you in the next video, and as always, keep on being awesome!